brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process, we decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
I'm Tom Brown.
I'm Emily Clark.
Ricardo Winston.
Scott Fisher.
And this is Creativity Wasted. So my idea, I'm a little annoyed, so I wrote down the title of it like 2 years ago, thinking it was a genius idea, and I forgot what it is, like the cool part of it, but I'm taking a stab at it. And so the idea that I wrote down was humiliation trophies. And
I would have gotten so many of those in high school and middle school. Holy shit. I'd have had a whole case of humiliation trophies.
I feel like I'm missing like the thing that I thought was super cool about it. But what I think I meant was it's like a gay gift for like mostly dude friends who like ball bust each other.
No, this is for middle school and high school children who are a lot awkward and do like when I got I was playing flag football as a freshman in high school, and I got clipped from behind by one of the starting players on the varsity squad in gym class, and I got actual whiplash and had to go to a doctor. And I was like, they had just mowed the football field, and I came up like crying and covered in grass clippings, and I had to like walk down the hallway as everyone's like laughing and pointing at me. You should have at least given me a fucking trophy.
I didn't see it.
Humiliation trophy. Here you go, kid. You will always remember this. This is going to be a building block in your bitterness as an adult.
I didn't see it as cruel trauma, stuff like that, but I saw it
obviously as it's humiliation. It's for cruel traumas.
Just for doubling down on the cruelty.
Oh man, this sucks, kid. Here's your trophy. You got the trauma trophy up here. You got the humiliation trophy right here. It's this is something to talk to your shrink about later.
I guess it could be cruel if you wanted it to be, but I saw it as like, okay, bunch of frat guys or fantasy football friends, the guy who like lost first, or the guy who says something stupid in the friend group. You get him a little trophy. It's got like a horse's ass or some silly like humiliation object, a guy falling down as like a silly, funny statue on the little trophy, and it's got maybe their name on it, their date, and maybe a funny slogan like, "This is for the worst fantasy football player of 2024," something like that.
And they hand it to him at the open mic night. They make him go to as the punishment.
Yeah. The guy who comes in worse in Ricardo's dice game.
In the dice game, that's what they get.
That's what they get. So that was the main idea. I did think for some things you could order the trophy ahead of time,
like divorcing.
Abortion. Yeah, that would be a horrible.
Trophy.
Just got a dead fetus on it. But like if
no,
you're doing
I said divorces, not abortions.
Oh, you said divorces. I thought you said abortion.
What about a divortion?
Both pretty cruel. But like, if you're doing an event like a fantasy football thing, somebody's gonna be last place. You get the trophy ahead of time. It comes with like a sticker with everybody's name, a separate little sticker on a sheet with everybody's name on it. And so you can whoever loses, you give them the trophy like at that event, stick the sticker with their name on it. So it's ready to go. You don't have to wait 2 weeks for them to customize it. And that way it's part of the event, the handing out of the trophy.
I like that.
I do like a trophy.
Maybe we can brainstorm on like what occasions, both insanely dark, like you guys seem to be obsessed with, and also like not as evil. Like when would you hand out a humiliation trophy, and maybe what would it look like?
Yeah, I mean, the premise alone strikes me as dark. Like, that's why we all went dark. it's only going to be at the worst times of your life you're getting these. To maybe cheer you up a little bit, but probably not.
I mean, I think it'd be nice.
Hey, you just got fired from your job. Here's your trophy.
I think if Dominatrix Claudia gave me one after our session, that would be pretty cool.
All right. That's appropriate, though. Like, you got humiliated, but you're into it. You came, you get a trophy.
Yep. She gives it to me and spits on me. I'd be like, thank you.
But when I
Then I
saw
go to Subway.
okay, let's say I said that put metal in the microwave. That's a really stupid thing I said. So let's say somebody gives me a trophy about microwave with metal in it, and
A bunch of
comes up with
pork.
like a funny slogan on it. And so I forget about the incident of me saying put metal in the microwave. And then 10 years later, I see the trophy. Oh yeah, I said that stupid thing. Ha ha ha. Like not an ironic ha ha ha, but a real laughter. It brings back a fun moment, fun memory. That was how I conceived it, not like an abortion or a divorce or a traumatic childhood.
What about the time my driver's ed instructor who was also my gym class teacher pulled me out of class just to tell me that I was going to kill someone someday. Could have given me a trophy then for that. But guess what, asshole? I haven't killed anyone behind the wheel of a vehicle yet. I'm 42.
The night's still young.
Proving them wrong every day.
I was thinking, I think there's a distinction between like things that are unfortunate and dark and things that are like humiliating and deserving of the trophy. So like, I guess the thing that came to my mind first for what would deserve a humiliation trophy was in high school. I watched a girl in the first day of school, I think, try to like slide down the banister of like these big common stairs that we had, and everyone was there, and she's like sliding down, and toward the bottom she just like loses steam and just like falls off. And this was very funny for all who witnessed, and it was not very funny for her because she was very embarrassed. Because she was trying to make a moment of it too, being like, look at me sliding down the banister, and then she like ended up on the ground. So I feel like that would deserve like a humiliation award.
The Zach Morris Trophy. That's that one. Seems like a Zach Morris move. Until he ended up like Screech.
I feel like it could be fun, maybe like existing in friend groups if like it's like the same kind of traveling trophy, and like then it's the person who last received the humiliation trophy who's awarding it to the next person when that person does something of either equal or greater stupid.
Yeah, you could do it that way.
Yeah.
The girl sliding down the banister, I think it would depend on what her personality is, on whether it's evil. Because it could be something of, okay, she was embarrassed in the moment, but if she thinks about it 10 years later, she might think it's funny, depending on the personality. Because it's not like saying anything about her core as a being and making fun of that. It's just a one-off incident that was a little embarrassing at the time.
And also, like, if you have the gumption to slide down a banister, being like, here I am on my first day of high school, you better have the gumption to laugh about it 10 years later when you fall off.
And accept the trophy for it.
Accept the trophy.
Fuck yeah. Give her the trophy.
Yeah, I was in basketball one year. I was on the court, and the coach talked to me. I turned my head, and I got hit right in the groin with a basketball because I was looking at the coach. And that would be trophy worthy, I think. Just me getting walloped in the groin with a basketball.
Yeah, I was in gym class in high school. We kind of like had like a pact among like, I don't know, the girls of like, we're not going to play the sport if like the gym teacher isn't actively watching us. So like we were standing in a group, and it was basketball unit. And the gym teacher like whips around, and we have to like pretend we're playing. So I'm like, Hannah, catch, and I throw it at this girl, Hannah, and it hits her in the head. And I think I would have gotten the humiliation trophy there, because she was just like, she simply was more popular than I was. So it was not on her for getting hit in the head.
Get that popular girl in the face.
For trying to keep us out of trouble.
I wonder if you could do like in stand-up comedy, like in the open mics. I mean, you have like the contests and the
humiliation enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I've lost to
Go
plenty
the
of
new
people in
way.
these competitions. Like, really? Okay, great.
But nobody
Go
remembers this
to
incident.
yourself.
There was an incident at New Way Bar, and Scott, you probably don't know this, even though you go there all the time. There was a female comic doing stand-up, and this big Viking guy walked up to the stage, and I thought he was gonna like rush her. He was like obviously drunk. He walks right past the comic. He grabs a decoration off the wall from behind her, walks back out, walks around the corner, walks out the door, and leaves, stealing this decoration.
You stole a decoration.
And
that sounds so New Way. That sounds like New Way.
that could be like
That's hilarious.
a trophy of like someone doing stand up. I think she just kept on with her set, didn't address it, didn't
Yeah.
look,
Oh, you
didn't pause.
did not address that.
I feel like she
Yeah.
missed out on an opportunity.
But yeah,
She's a
Well,
like
I'm not recording the set anyway.
a heckler that didn't go too embarrassingly,
Heckler steals shit off wall,
or
not actual heckle.
That's a new one.
you tripped and fell on the stage. Maybe you get a little humiliation trophy. I don't know. I don't think it works as well for stand up as it does for like a bunch of frat bros or the poker group of guy friends. I mean, I guess women can do
Yeah.
it too, but it seems like more of a guy thing to like pick on each other a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but
No.
I think women pick on it. We pick on each other. It's different though. Like it's more
love.
like I wouldn't award any of my friends like a humiliation trophy because I'm like I would rather sit down with you and tell you what's wrong with your partner until you hear me, not just be like embarrassing choice.
it's more
You're like, here, I made a PowerPoint. Let's go through it.
it's more helpful or more toxic and less funny, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying more communicative
More
and like
communicative.
trying to like help instead of just like going for
Constructive.
just being destructive. Yeah,
It wouldn't be a trophy; it would be a letter
yeah, a heartfelt letter. Yeah.
or a
Yeah,
craft
for sure.
thing.
With a heart.
Apology.
With a heart.
I know you might feel bad for this. Here's a gift.
Yeah.
It's a heartfelt rug.
I tufted this humiliation trophy for you with my gun, my tufting gun.
It's bugging me so much because I wrote it down thinking, "Ooh, this is such a great idea," and I feel like I'm missing the greatness nugget. I mean, it's a humiliation trophy as like a gay gift type of thing, but I think it was something.
Maybe there should be like a humiliation award ceremony, like
Yeah,
most
maybe.
embarrassing.
I think it's
Like,
called the Razzies
Mm. Yeah, I guess like that exists for like that's
for
film.
film. That
right?
exists for
Yeah.
film.
So
Yeah.
you could make it into something that exists in like I don't know the Michigan stand-up comedy scene and like maybe it takes place at New Way Bar and it's the handing out of like the humiliation trophy.
Oh, or a set of trophies of a bunch of people and like what happened to them,
Yeah.
like what their humiliation was.
Comic most likely to no call, no show.
Comic who didn't show up to my podcast 3 times in a row. There's two winners of that. I don't want to say who it is.
I want to go to that show where they get their award. That sounds funny.
Yeah, I don't know what the golden nugget of the idea was.
Yeah.
It'll come to me like 2 years from now, either then or like as soon as we end this.
You're like, damn it.
Like everyone, hop back on.
Hop back down. I got gold here.
Anybody have anything they want to plug before we go?
I'm going to the Baltimore Comedy Festival on Labor Day weekend, and then Finger Lakes Comedy Festival a couple weeks after that in Ithaca, New York.
Cool.
I am hosting for Doug Benson tomorrow. That's pretty dope. And then the Comedy Festival, August 29th and 30th.
Cool.
Laughter on the Lake Shore.
I'm doing Say What, featuring that Say What on Thursday, the 21st of August. I'll be at New Way next Monday, baby. Come on. Watch me get the humiliation trophy.
I'll be in Colorado Springs, August 14th through 17th. I don't think they haven't given us the okay to like publicly announce, but there's a festival out there that I am in on, which is exciting. Baby's first festival. So
Good job.
Congrats.
thanks.
Right.
Do it. Hell yeah.
So I am doing Brett Hayden's Hearsay show, Friday show, August 15th. I forget what he's calling it.
Comedy Gauntlet.
And I have my fitness streaming thing called Gaming McFitness, where I build the video game controllers into the fitness machines, and then I stream from them. That's on Twitch and YouTube.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.